In this video, I'm going to show you how to save some money by cleaning out your own chimney. I'm How To Bob, and here's how it's done. My chimney is about 27 feet from the bottom to the top, and I don't want to climb a ladder, so I'm going to start at the bottom, right down here. So since I'm so low to the ground, I went ahead and dug a trench so I can get my chimney sweep brush up into the actual chimney. So I'm going to get started by pulling out the tray on the bottom, and then underneath there is a cap that covers the pipe. You can see the screw right here, and I'm going to get a 1/4 inch socket, and I'm going to loosen that up and pull the cap off. That'll give me access from the bottom all the way to the top of the chimney. I checked with the local chimney sweeps, and it's about $150. You can see all the debris that just came out of the bottom. This one obviously needed it. So I checked with the local chimney sweeps, and it's about $150 to do this, so I'm going to save about $100. That's a pretty dirty chimney, as you can see up in there. Very dirty. So I'm going to use the chimney sweep brush here made out of nylon, and I'm going to use some flexible fiberglass rods. These are 4 foot a piece. I've got a few of them already put together, but they're real easy to put together. It's a 1/4 inch pipe threaded fitting that just screws right onto the brush. I'm using a 6-inch brush because my chimney is 6 inches round. They make these in 8-inch, they make them in square, and they make them in a wire for masonry chimneys. I don't want to use the wire brush on my metal chimney because that'll damage it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I push my brush straight up into the chimney, and you can see it's pretty snug fit. And then all I'd have to do is keep pushing the fiberglass rods, add another one, push another one up. I'm going to go ahead and put this cardboard box under here so you can see the debris, and it'll make it easier for me to clean up afterwards. But I'm just going to go ahead and push it up, and I'll push it up a little bit and then pull it down and just gently work it up and down, and you can see already that it started to scrape some of the creosote and debris off the side of the pipe. You can see here how it's coming down into the cardboard box that I have underneath my chimney, and I just keep working it up and down, just like scrubbing the side of the chimney until no more debris comes out. I'm about halfway up the chimney right now, and I'm going to take a look here, and you can see there's quite a bit of debris built up. They recommend that you clean your chimney once a year, so you may not get this much each year, but if you do a lot of burning, it will add up, and it's a good idea to clean it. So I'm going to continue pushing more and more up until I get to the spot where I was last, and you can see I hit that spot now, and I'm going to start working it. Now I do have an angle up there, so I'm going to have to work my way past that angle. Once I get past that, you'll see a lot more debris start to come down when I get to the part that I haven't hit yet, and I'll just keep pushing more until I hit the very top of my chimney, and I want to work it back and forth, make sure that I get a good clean chimney when it's all done. I picked up this chimney brush at the local hardware store for about $15, and the fiberglass poles are 4 foot each, and they were about $5 to $6 a piece. So you can see here, looking up the chimney now, it's a lot cleaner. You can actually see light at the top of the chimney. So I'm looking pretty good here. I'm going to go ahead and put my cap back on the bottom, and to do that I just slide it up in there, and there's 2 sheet metal screws that I have to put in. So I'm going to line up the 2 holes underneath. Just go ahead and put the cap on here, and I want to make sure my holes are lined up so that I can fit my 2 sheet metal screws back into place. Once I get the back one started here, I can go ahead and put the front one in, And then I will tighten it up with my 1/4 inch socket. Now, by cleaning out your chimney once a year, you greatly reduce the possibility of a chimney fire. So it's recommended that you do this at least once a year, and you can do it yourself and save a lot of money. So now that I have my 2 screws in, I can go ahead and tighten it up, and then all I have to do is put the cover on the bottom, and that's all there is to cleaning out the chimney. This is How To Bob. Thanks for watching.